World Book Fair we have with Marwa Al Akorevi, who is president of UAE BBY Sharjah. Ma'am, I just want to know what is your association do?
We in the UAE Board on Books for Young People, we encourage children and young people to read. Our focus is to bring children and books together. That's why we do a lot of different activities and initiatives in UAE and in the region. Like one of the initiatives that we are doing is a reading campaign. It's called Read, Dream, Create. And we enter to all schools in UAE to encourage children and read to them and do a lot of different workshops. Another thing which is Etisalat Award for Arabic Children's Literature, which is the biggest award deducted to publishers, writers and illustrators. This award is the biggest award in the region, as what I said. It's about 1,200,000 dirham, the total amount of the awards. And we do also like a specialized workshop for illustrators, writers and publishers. Before coming to New Delhi Book Fair, we was in Chennai city in India, and we conducted a workshop with collaboration with Tara Publishing House for like 6 illustrators, and we had a lot of information. We had like site visit to specialized printing press, and we enjoyed actually this workshop. Tara Publishing House, it's one of the best publishers for children in India, and they've been awarded so many awards from different international organizations.
How many members are there of UAE board in your country?
We have different membership. Like we do have organizations that they are not like members, but you know, they are supporters for the UAE Board on Books for Young People. And there are individual members, like some of them illustrators, writers and publishers. So basically we do have a lot of events for those members, like having specialized training courses for example, even for librarians, how to bring a story, how to read stories for children, how to do workshops, different kind of specialized workshop that we do, so that we can achieve our aim, which is bring children and books together.
This World Book Fair is especially designed for UAE. What is your experience? How excited you are? This is the opening day today.
Yeah.
What is your expectation?
We are very excited. Actually, when we heard about the theme of the New Delhi Book Fair, it's about children, books for children and with disabilities. We participated here with a very famous exhibition that AB conduct or collect from all around the world. This exhibition is called AB Selection of Outstanding Books for Young People and Disabilities. And this exhibition you can find
in this 27th New Delhi World Book Fair. We have with us Daniel Vecchiotti, International Sales Manager from Italy. I just want to know, and the name of the publication is Black Cat, really very interesting name. Sir, I just want to know what kind of participation you have here.
Yeah, what we do worldwide is graded readers for students of foreign languages, mainly English, but we also have a catalog for French, for Spanish, for German and for Italian. And so we start from primary readers for very young kids up to upper level for universities and high schools, of course, students. And our graded readers are based on the classics of literature, from the American literature, the British literature, the French and the Spanish and the Italian literature, and the German as well, and are simplified on different levels depending on the level of the students, of the language level of the students. And we have the classics of the literature, and we have also original stories for a more contemporary feel.
This is inaugural day. What is your expectation in this World Book Fair?
Well, it's our first contact, very first contact with the Indian markets. So we are here because this is a very, very big and interesting market which we lack at the moment. We sell our books worldwide, but India is a brand new market. So what we are expecting here is to meet interesting people in terms of other publishers, of distributors, and also people who reads books. And we just met a team from a school, an Indian school, and it was very interesting to talk to students because, of course, our books are targeted to students. So we want to know everything about the study of foreign languages in India to better understand what's the potential of our book and how to, react to the needs of this market.
Have you come here in India for the first time? And
yeah, this is the very first time for Black Cat and for me as well. So, and I really like it.
what is your expectations now?
Well, the expectation is to start to sell our books here, and in order to have the chances to come more often and to visit schools, to meet Indian teachers, to meet Indian students, and to get more familiar with this market.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Vyomika. I'm working for an organization called Books for All, and we basically aim at providing books to the underprivileged kids. I am an 11th grade student. I have humanities, and I am from Army Public School, Dholakua. I'm the head girl there. The mission of our NGO is to provide reading material for everybody, to make books accessible to the rural kids, because many a times these kids, they want to explore, they want to learn, they want knowledge, but they're not able to pay for the books. So we provide books at a very low cost. We provide books at 10 rupees, because when you give things for free, then people don't really value them. That's why we charge a very minimal cost of 10 rupees, and it is only for government school kids. We also have book exhibitions where we invite government school kids and they come and they pick out the books.
Who is the founder of your NGO?
The founders of our NGO are Sankalp sir and Ankit sir. They do this as a part-time job, and they do this only for social good, and they're actually working in Snapdeal and MMT, but they do this just for the kids.
If somebody wants to donate his or her book, where he can or she can contact you?
They can go to our website www.booksforall.org.in, or they can approach us at team@booksforall.org.in, or they can contact one of the founders at 8095931444 or 8887997212. And we also offer a free pickup service in Delhi NCR. So if you're from Delhi NCR and you give us your address, we'll come on a Sunday or a Saturday to come to take your books from you.
Basically, you are moving in World Book Fair.
Yes.
What is your experience? Because today is the inaugural day.
Yes, sir.
What you are what is your mission to collect books, and how many books you are expecting to collect from this World Book Fair?
So, sir, we have about 20 volunteers who will be coming on different days. So we're aiming that every volunteer will at least be able to talk to 50 people. And let's see, it depends on the people's generosity and how many books we collect. But we're also aiming at talking to publishers. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm talking to publishers and asking them, because many a times publishers have first copies and books that are not going out. So we're also tapping into publishers and asking them to donate their books to us.
Being a student of 11th class, how do you manage your study as well as doing work for NGO?
Sir, it is all about priorities, because I believe if a student in today's time has to do something tomorrow or within the next 5 years, you have to work in these 2 years. So I study at home. I sleep probably just 4 to 5 hours a day, which I have learned from one of my political idols, Mr. Narendra Modi, because he also sleeps just 4 hours a day. So that's how I manage. I prioritize. Basically, now I have the World Book Fair at hand, so I'll be focusing on Books for All for the next 10 days. But once I have my exams in February, so the last week of January will be dedicated to exams. So it's all about priorities. and time management.
How your family support you doing all those things together?
My family has always been very supportive. The only reason I've been able to become who I am is because of my mother and my father. Because even when we were in remote places, because my father is from an army background, my father's in the armed forces, and even when we were in remote places and didn't have postings in good areas, they always made sure that I had a proper education. They always made sure that I was confident enough to go out into the world. They've always supported me, and they're fine with allowing me to do whatever I want as long as my studies aren't affected and as long as I know my aim in life.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.